Alright, we're giving another spin at this. So, I started again after last time. I figured it would be better to just create a new game and start from scratch. Because basically we got um, we got locked out of the game a little bit. Um, having saved in a town, having no like health or money or any way to kind of get back on our feet. So I started again, and I think that was a good call. It made me understand a few different things about the game, and I'm basically at the same point, or almost the same point, but with more money and stability. So there's a few things that have changed. I had that intuition, but the map location have changed since last time. Um, let's check it out real quick. Where's it? So the map has changed shape. The New Winchester is still in the middle, but everything has kind of like basically flipped around. Magdalene is here. It used to be there. Ibra was there, and now it's on the other side. So everything kind of switched place a little bit, but it seems to be at the same approximate position as where it was before. Like Magdalene was about that far from New Winchester, but it was on the other side here somewhere. So I'm guessing that's how the game does it. Like there's like locations outside the ring, and some in the middle, and some closer, and so on and so forth. Um, as far as our what's the as far as our inventory goes, we got the shield. I actually picked up this weapon from killing an enemy, and it's pretty good. Like it's heavy damage, but like super high eat, so it's a good finisher. Kind of a fireball effect. So that's good against tougher enemies, and um, we got the canning system, which is great. It's actually taking the same spot as the drill though, so we can't drill and do the canning at the same time, which I guess makes sense. Um, Drilling is good, but this gives us access to some food mostly when we kill the kind of fish creature, the Kentankari, I think. So gives us free supply basically, which is very good. Um, and the extra hold space is kind of critical actually because it gives us the ability of getting more fuel and more supplies while still having places for other stuff. Um, so yeah, that's good. Like having five of each is just a lot safer than going with three or four. So as much as possible, and yeah, if, we have more money. We have 4,500 this time for from just making cells around the map. Basically, what the game wants you to do is every town has a kind of a puzzle, right? Like in Ibras, for example, you start and there's like villagers there, and then suddenly they're gone, and so you need to figure out how, like why and how, and usually spending some kind of like resource token that are unique to that town, and it basically um, asks you to go to other places to fetch quest stuff and eventually solve the mystery. So we got back to Ibra, and can't remember if I dealt with things here, but I'm pretty sure I have what it takes. Um, to figure out what was happening. Really? It's deserted? Okay, well let's look at our journal actually. Kind of get back into the beat. Yeah, so first of all, ambition is kind of like, I'm guessing is the end game of our character because we want to have big stories. And that is a thing that you fulfill in New Winchester. Um, and basically what you need to bring is like stories like the sky stories and the rumors and things that you get from event and stuff. And once you have I think I had to get terror stories, and once you have enough, then you kind of trigger um, the next step into this. And now I need to go to a certain place, I think. Can't really remember from the top of my head, but so that's, I actually didn't understood that from last one, from the last playthrough. And we have new people. We have the devil, and he kind of wants to go to different places. So I need to go to the Baroness of Hell and the Well of the Wolf, which I'm guessing are on other maps than this one. This guy wants us to kill Tekati ships. I still have Mr. Menagerie that's going town to town, but we don't have what it takes. Sweet Jane also wants us to kill stuff. And those we had last time. So he's saying he wants to go to Old Tom's Well. And the well lies to the west southwest of Winchester, which on the map is like west southwest is here. So I actually went there. I'm guessing this is where it wants us to go. But you see, it's a tentacle because it's kind of like a giant cyclone thing. Like there's a lot of wind pulling you to the center, and I'm guessing the center is bad for us. So I've not been courageous enough or stupid enough to kind of test it. So what I'll do is I'll save at Leadbeater and go test it, you know, in case I die or something. But we still have other places to explore before that. What else? I hate the inventory being like pushing the R3 button. I never can't remember it for some reason. And here you need to push and press R2 to access the. It's kind of a weird setup. It works, I guess, but. And so yeah, so the other town are the same. So helping the circus, we need to help each of the member of the circus one by one. We help one, and that gave us um, actually it gave us something for Ibra's, like how to find people. We had to like drink a potion or something, and which would create a dream, and then we'd find the people back. But I don't know why. I can't remember what happened afterwards. So anyway, but now we have a new one, so we need to go to Leadbeater to find the missing twin of another guy at the circus. So anyway, it goes like this, and then this town had an experiment, so we need to collect a bunch of stuff for killing, and we have everything. So we need to go back to the nature reserve. Uh, yeah, this is like the second event there as well. We did one already. Um, this I actually didn't go into. We had to explore uh, in in a spot where I was not in a good shape, so I didn't do it. And this is the place where you lose your terror and stuff. Um, and you need to gather a bunch of things going around town, but it's like a roll of a dice, and our skills aren't high enough for some of them, so it's kind of a waste of time doing that now. So I guess our destiny leads us to from those three to Ledbetter and like the nature reserve. Let's see. Oh, and we have this guy, like a kid who jumped on our ship. I keep allowing her um, different places on our ship. I'm scared that this might backfire, but I'm guessing she has a story, so. So yeah, that's about it for that. And there's a few Ledbetter again. I need to bring two of those things, which I have. And I still haven't found any consignment of literature. This I actually don't like. This item is the same image for a bunch of items, like permits and stuff. And it's very confusing. I wish they all had like at least different color. Hmm. Yeah, and we got a bunch of things anyway. So that's what's been happening. So now I need to get out of Ibras again, and we'll go here, and actually that's the main place we need to go. I still need to check stuff here. Um, we've been to Carry On. I don't need to go back to the circus. Let's just check again. Yeah, so Ledbetter, that's near. That's Ledbetter as well. So we could go on our way to Lustrum. It's just kind of a bit off course, and I don't have that many things, supplies. So I might stop by the circus, Winchester, then we'll go there and figure it out. So that's the main gun. That's our new gun. It's like a big blob of fire, which I've seen some of the other ship have. We're kind of low on fuel, and Ibraz is like far away from everything, and the Ibraz town itself doesn't have fuel, so I was not able to buy more fuel from it, which is a bit tricky. I think I'm guessing there's not another town here, but there might be some here. but it's kind of out of the way, so I never do it. Let's send the scout though. See if she can find anything. Yeah, there's something there, but I don't have enough fuel to kind of check right now. And that's kind of the main thing in this game. If you push your luck like this, that's when you get snapped. Mm. So I'll have to come back specifically. I mean, unless I could buy things and carry on, but then again, I won't want to come back here. That's some. So, talking about the game, good points and bad points. I mean, the good point is that I think it's a very chill game. It's fun to explore. It's very effective. But yeah, so the engine's very slow, and you're mostly going from places to place like in a circle, because you get like mission somewhere and then you go to another place, which gives you mission to go somewhere, and so you kind of keep moving around like this. And while it's fine, it's kind of train is a bit slow for the pace that it is. Like they could have put the places a bit tighter together. I guess they wanted you to lose fuel and everything. Like, I understand design-wise that it needs to be like that to work, but it doesn't correlate into interesting gameplay necessarily. It's kind of like just frustrating that it takes you like 20 minutes every time you want to go somewhere. I don't know. But well, it's kind of a deal that you need to accept with the game. So that, and then random events that can cripple you out of nowhere, like, oh, your ship suffered fire or something. It's kind of bullshit. Oh, that's another thing that happened that's different from last game. So we went back to New Winchester, and it was making mention that the Takatis were getting flushed out of town, so they got overpowered, and like rumors of the war have grown. So we're starting to see more ships fight with each other like this, which is kind of cool. We can actually down some ships unaware that are fighting other ones, which I won't do right now because we're not in a super shape. So this brings back our terror. Or we could get stuff. I think our terror is not the worst. I don't think it's gonna give us a lot of terror back though. Oh, we had our choice. I think I'll go for fuel this time. Probably. Just to be safe. Oh. I just want to discover this hidden part. And like that's kind of the safe way to do it. You just while you pass by some spot, you uncover slowly bits and bits until you get a view of the whole map. But you can really get lost quickly, because like a lot of places like Hebras are like into it deep tunnels, so you're like, oh, let's go check this out, and then like, you know, by the time you decide to go back, it's kind of already too late. creates an interesting narrative, you know, but again, it's kind of very frustrating. Maybe I should check those guys out, actually. Good job. Oh. He has the same gun as me. Oh, shit. Starting to regret my decision. Ah, yes. That's one of the recurring event. So we can decide to drink or to endure. And endure is not a great option for us, but this gives us a taste of the bottle, which is kind of not good for us. I'm guessing long term. Yeah. I mean, we lose some terror, so that's fine. But oh, you have no interest in us. Gain all. Our all is fine. So let's check it out. 3 fuel. Wow. Okay. I guess our fuel problem is gone. Oh, you do. You're just like. You're just kind of full of shit. Think you can best me? Naval combat? Well, you probably can. Actually, I think I got the special weapon from one of those guys. Like, they're definitely... they can kill you very, very quickly with the machine gun thing. Like, really, the best strategy is to stay as far as possible. I mean, you want to stay on their side, but that's not always. But usually when you like kind of go straight on them like this, they kind of freeze. A bit like deers, I guess. I just need to get one good hit from... Come on. That's very bad. Nice. Oof, hopefully that's gonna be worth it. I'll be able to repair, so. Supply the logbox. Usual cargo is like stories usually, or like things like that. I'll try the logbox. So money, nameplate we always get. That's for an event, and invitation to Pertrance. We had one, but that will be valuable soon, or soonish, I guess. That's the thing. I don't know when I'll feel ready to go to Albion again, because that kind of destroyed us last time. I do feel better prepared right now, but I don't feel we're there yet. And I still don't know if we can go back and forth from it once we do get through. I'm guessing we need to pay permits or like a bunch of stuff every time. So yeah, I don't want to go there unless I feel done here. Could recruit this guy, but already have I think he's a mascot. Signaler, yeah. I just want to. Yeah, I need ministry approved literature. Supplies, let's get the tree. That's it. Okay, so we'll go heal in New Winchester, probably drop some of our stuff as well. Use the bank. So the bank basically is only for New Winchester right now, so I'm guessing there might be one spot on every map for it, which is not incredibly useful. It'd be cool if all the major town could have it, but it would pretty much destroy the pickup and delivery aspect of the game. Again, you know, it makes the game whole together, but most of the mechanics are about making you waste your time, which is a kind of a tricky path to follow as a game designer. But it's enjoyable enough. The combat and mysteries are varied enough that keeps things entertaining. Definitely feel better to have some money secured now, though. But yeah, so I get a bunch of those events coming back over and over again, and I don't know if there's any way to finish them. It just seems to keep going, and like it kills crew, kills supply, kill things, which, you know, if you don't have what it takes, can be very damaging very fast. So I'm guessing this brings down terror. Our heart, basically those require heart, and that's the only thing that does. So. I think this will make me lose. Sure, let's just go with this. I need to get rid of my nightmare, but I don't have the what's necessary for it. Okay, so our terror is down. That's good. That's a new guy as well. He's actually in 2 town, the same exact face, just kind of weird. Yeah, this is my ambition. So we did the first part and it wasn't super successful, but the second part, basically there's we need a momentous exploit done, and I can't remember where you could see those, but there's like a lot of ways basically you can do an exploit in a game, and once we do one, then we'll know, and we'll be back here. I need to repair. we can be on our way. I need to bank stuff. Not gonna need this for a bit, I'm guessing. This I only need 2, I think. Oh, we have ministry approved literature. Was um uh I could actually go back. It's kind of taking a lot of space. It's probably better to go back right now. So that's 2 and that's 2. Yeah, because you need to keep doing those if you want to keep your money on top of things. Am I buying anything else? I don't. I could buy more supply, I guess, but I think we're good. I do have a bunch of things in storage now, so there's some potential for extra sell if we need to get back into our money. What's the bizarre new prospect? Again, with the ministry approved literature in Trader's Wood. Lostrum 5 crate. Why is it a symbol of a seed if it's literature they need? Okay, so basically everyone wants those. I don't remember where I bought them. There's not much else we can buy. I wish I remember. I wish I knew what goes here. Because it's not engine. Is it like a room? So it's like one of those ones? Or are the cargo replacing the canning? Probably not. So I'm guessing it's like the quarters and stuff. But I might be wrong on this. Fuel supply. Also, I thought there was only one engine to buy, but there's actually a bunch of one. That's the biggest one. 19,000. Should probably get going if we want to get that much money eventually. But yeah, you definitely need to be careful of when you save in this game. So you don't want to flee into a town if you're doing poorly, because you can lock yourself out. So it's better to die. At least if you don't play with permadeath. I don't think I would recommend permadeath for a first game. I think it's too much part of the experience to die, and a lot of that is things you can't really plan for or sometimes escape, because it's just like a bad roll and things and spiral out of control. I mean, I guess you could do a first playthrough and be like hyper conservative about your move, and until you can build, but I'm guessing there's stuff farther down the road that's going to be very unpleasant to meet. So even if you do great at the beginning, then you might do it all for nothing. You need a complete understanding of the game to appreciate permadeath at all, I would say. But yeah, if that's your jam, just go ahead. Alright, let's just clear that real quick. New arrival, right. So Bazaar first. 400 bucks. A Savage Secret, that could be useful. And experience. That's not a lot. Let's go see the arrival. Yeah, we could get new crew member here with heart, but I guess that's not us. I think it drops your Terraria, so it's always good to do. Alright, we're off to our real destination. Now, there's a stream of wind here that push you away and terrorize you while you get to lead better. So I guess we would need to find another exit, but there's none here. So like this would be the only possibility. That's probably worth checking out, actually. Just going down here maybe and check if there's an entrance. Because it's quite a bit of terror every time, and supply as well, I think. So any further exploration kinda gets handicapped. I'd rather lose crew right now. Just not lose supply so soon. We found the wreckage of the giant ship. Can't remember the name. Which I've decided to not explore because it really takes a toll on your terror. So that's another. I think it's here somewhere. The Parsifal. So yeah, I want to go there, like saving right before. That seems to be one of the bigger quests. But yeah, as much as I'm complaining, the game is fun. It's probably not the best game for a stream though. It's rather uneventful and very much text-based, but I don't know. It's a very kind of a very calm game to play, even in its worst time. Somehow, I'm just glad to have a game that has some ground this time around. And although there is some difference like the location spots and things. It's pretty much the same if you go back to the beginning. So it's not like a completely different experience. But yeah, there's some variables. The bunny shepherd. Okay, so I kind of want to explore large here. I would have to go quite a bit down though. Okay, so let's try to carve a little bit. By the way, I've been watching the new animation video that Kid Boga made of one of his scam call. It's very, very funny. Definitely recommend to go see some of his stream. Looks like a very nice guy as well. Ooh, that's a big wall actually. So maybe through here, but I'm guessing there's no. So that spot is completely. There's only one entrance. Alright then. So yeah, I think it takes a toll on your... So yeah, the terror is starting to rise. And supplies gonna go down. Oh, what? There's no wind? So it drops sometimes? Interesting. There's usually wind here. Why is that not happening? How do we know? I want to know. Okay, so a bunch of things to do here. So let's start by doing this. Those are smaller sales. We got a lot of artifact, which is not necessarily a good thing. But we can buy dried tea. I'll get some, I guess. How many? I think I had one already. I'll get 3 for now. I need to make sure I have space for fuel. So 1 and supply. 2, 5. Could get seeds. I'll just check town first because I might get stuff from our mission. Let's get the report as usual. Where is it? Inquest, base of research. So yeah, that's it. So we can turn our research. We can check the list of what we need to do, but we did all of them. Or you can ask more questions about each of the research. But we got everything. Kent inquiry, clipping. We'll do them one by one. Money, experience. Money, experience. Money, experience. And we give everything, so we go back. And we need to wait 15 days and come back here to see the result. Get a bunch of new things. And I'm guessing that's all we can do for now. Oh yeah, the acrobat. Flower thorns. Okay, so we need to go back to the circus. I guess I could have done circus afterward then. I don't know what to do with this guy. Doesn't seem to do anything. Hunting party. Yeah, that's a bit low. Yeah, there's a bunch of little things here to do. Well, those are deliveries. Certain items can be exported from the Lee Berenstein Nature Reserve to Port Prosper and New Winchester. Delivers sapling knots. Okay. That's pretty much it. By 5, maybe I should get 2 of those. Just to stack stuff. Okay, so we've saved. So maybe I could go check that out, I guess. But I'll probably die. Let's go check it out. What's our quest though? We have something to bring back to... Export business. Port Prosper. Oh, that's a way to go. Okay, so I'm at the point where we don't have like major quests. Like there's stuff to do in every town for sure. I need to go to Lustrum at some point, but it's mostly back to exploring. There's a few different areas like this one, this. So yeah, I guess let's go check out the the hole that will certainly kill us, I'm guessing. I'm just hoping it doesn't save. That would not be, that'd be very fun. Big gun. Need to remind myself which one is which. Oh yeah, I don't think we've seen those in the other playthrough. A bit annoying. Not especially strong, but this guy is fast though. Okay, we can get nectar or experience. Let's try to get nectar. Partial. Oh, we get money. Guess we have to kill this guy. It's very fast though, I'd rather not. Yeah, let's just go. Onwards. Yeah, we're level 9 at the moment, I think. The gem is a mining, it's like a drilling thing, but we can't drill. And most of what I've seen from the drills so far is oh, there's a R here. There's those sigil written. Yeah, most. We do get damage when we ram into landscape. That's good for us. Okay, he has a close cannon. Ow. That was not what I expected to do. So yeah, we could get the survivor, which usually is a bad idea, but we get terror. Yeah, so let's just lose terror. I hate when the game does that. The engine kind of stopped working. Really? You're gonna follow us? God damn it. That hurt though. Fuel? Sure. Maybe get some hull. So that's the cyclone. Oh, that's good. Gonna need it right now, I'm guessing. Whirlwind turbulence to crew, terrified, being cautious driver, chilled. So yeah, I'm guessing that's where we need to go. Oh, that has nothing to do with what we're going through right now. Sure. Approach. Let's try it. There's a village. Hmm. Okay. Let's do the quest. I don't speak fungus. Okay. I don't know how safe those options are, but church. Enact the rights of wrongs. You may only be subject to one will right at a time. This one increase your iron at the cost of your art. I don't really want to do that. Hmm. Judas Priest. I don't I mean, we do have things to confess, I guess. Moment of inspiration. Okay, so we need that. Alright, whatever. Okay, that was I don't even want to get to the center. Oof. Okay, that was better than I expected. So now we need to go back to that battle. It's like I came here with like 5 and 5 supplies and fuel, and I'm like 6 and 2. Things are just change wildly during travel. Oh. Okay, so that's good to know. So diamonds are not always, they don't always require drilling, I guess. The bees are near hives structure that you can like actually scavenge for like honey, the honey resource. I think you need a drill for it, but it's quite a bit of it actually, so you could probably make some good early bucks by getting a bunch of them and probably selling them to Winchester or a place, a town that requires it. Okay. It seems the wind is picking up. I don't know how long it's been, but let's try it. Okay, that's kind of a strange. Affected by fungus from outer space, and kind of has a calling. Sorry, I think my mic disconnected. So yeah, strange story. Let's get back some supplies. Let's get one more. We can't. Okay. Where to? So we don't have this. Can do this guy. I guess I could go to Port Prosper and have something to trade there. I should go to Lustrum at some point. To go to the circus, but I need to come back here soon, so okay. So Port Prosper is pretty far. I'd rather do the thing here first, so I could go to Lustrum, I guess, and come back. I wish they would notify me when 15 days are past, because it's kind of hard to process. Somerset Camp, yeah, that's the Trader's Wood. Didn't do much there, but sure, let's go to Nestrum. It's been a while. So that's the thing, like, you kind of get to a point where it's like the game has a bunch of side stories, each compartmented in a different town, and I guess some of those are intertwined and they kind of grow side by side, but it's not like the plot really goes forward quickly. Like it's kind of like mostly non-related issues that you just need to deal with. Like I still don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, except checking boxes. Yep. Let's try the captain's quarter again. Oh, and we get a spawn. Okay, let's go explore the side here while we're at it. But yeah, it's funny because a lot of games that are, especially games that are revolving around Lovecraft, mythos, and are similar to this one in that they're like story generators. Try to find clues that unlock new decision path and stuff. Ooh, food. And they're always interesting, but always gonna have the same. I wouldn't say problems, but same. It's kind of a deal, when you play them, that you need to agree with that there's gonna be some randomness. You're gonna get screwed over, and it's gonna generate cool stories for you. But as far as gameplay goes, sometimes you'll kind of feel shafted a little bit. What? Oh yeah, right. If for some reason seeds kind of grow weirdly when you transport them. Good. Which is another good reason to not keep more supply than you need on your boat. Oh, I thought that was a path. I keep thinking that eventually I'll find a secret passage. I'm guessing there is some, but it feels a bit tedious to search for. So I guess if I find them already. Okay, so there is no other path. We're getting those ones a lot, like all those events, and they're the same over and over. I'm not sure how I like that. I don't know where it goes. Are those just like flip a card, see what happened kind of thing, or is this going somewhere? Well, yeah. We've lost experience? Okay. Oh well. That was kind of like the total experience we got from the experiment. Pretty big loss actually. Okay, so this we need a drill for. How deep does that go? I have so many stories. Oh, so there is a path. Cool. See what I mean? Like there's a bunch of them, and they happen pretty frequently, and you always lose stuff every time. Increase their. I don't want to have more nightmare. 50% chance. Sure, let's lose fuel and artifact, I guess. Still don't know if those artifacts are good in any way or just bad. But I've been collecting them somehow. I could probably kill that guy. Oh, where are you coming from? Are you making a fool out of myself, son? Well, I need one of those two to die soon. This guy would be nice. Let's get some supplies, please. Fuel, sure, I'll take it. Fuel and supply. Fuel and supply. One of each. Oh, two in one. Cool. That's probably it for this location. Okay, so I'm getting a bit low, so I'll go to Lustrum. I'll try to explore the remaining bit down here. Well, my terror is pretty high actually. Where is the... The rat, yeah. I need to go to Magdalene's, but not now, I guess. Burrower is uninterested in you. What a story. What a story. I remember one of the achievement you can do for a story is getting all the gods interested in your case. Or maybe having met them or kill one of them. There's a bunch of things, but I'm guessing we've seen most of the ports here. Because there haven't been any mention of any ports we've not been to through events and stuff. What is this? Whoa, 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 what is this? Curator. If you keep like hitting them, they kind of stagger. I really don't want him to come close to me. You just keep doing that, that's not too bad. Oh. You're strong. You're very strong. Okay, good. Jesus Christ, okay. Reduce terror. I kind of want to, but I'm curious. Sure. But there's another terror thing there. I need to be careful. I'm losing terror as we speak, actually. Okay, I can go there. I don't want to go there right now. So let's just go to Lustrum. Lustrum. feel like this is probably the biggest beast on this map. Curator. Guessing I'll have to kill more of them for oh wow, this is like thick darkness. Mother of Mountain. I really hope you have supplies, because we're saving. Okay, so buy bronzewood. Not really. See, that's the same guy from the other place. Navigator, Iron 6, Veil 2. Not the best, but like the idea seems to be that you complete missions of each crew member and they eventually go into places, like they leave your ship, but they kind of give you revenues. At least some of them do. Okay, so I had to bring your stuff. 3, all your... $12. I have 3. Charred stovepipe. So should I wait until I have 12? Okay, turn 3 for an artifact, not really. For sovereign, not really. For a moment of inspiration, that's what I want actually. I need this for Magdalene, but also the place where we were, right? The Tom's Well, actually, to do the confession thing. So sure, let's wait on this. Anything else? Recruit crews. Oh, for free, okay. Nice. Victory all in exile, huh? Okay, so the place to turn reports as exile itself from New Winchester? Should I? Have 4. Sure. I guess I should just push 1, which right now is the stovepipes for me. If I want to get anywhere in this war, but I don't really like to side with faction in games usually. I don't need a savage secret. We already have 1. Maybe more actually. Port report. Yeah, this place is about getting a claim, but we've learned through one of the entry that claims near the bottom aren't worth anything, so maybe that's kind of a trap. We need to like explore the mountain and get a claim there. Okay, so they don't like us. That's fine. Attempt to climb the mountain in search of the singing caves. We need more iron for this. Oh, I wanted to speak to her, but okay. You have sampled endogens planned. Okay, so we need to do it 3 times to get all of them. Eyebrows are a small price to pay for scientific progress. So she's a girl in the Chrono Trigger. Trade spy intelligence. 2 for a savage secret. What do you use savage secret for? We have 6, so sure, I guess. Four and 3. Okay, so we went there. Oh yeah, that guy. Okay, money. Um, Gossips about the mountain. Yeah, that's what I've read already. So we need to go up the mountain. So explore Lostrum. Search for a claim. Come see me in town. An hour Archer. Okay. Oh, we're getting robbed. She? Okay. I don't really understand this whole claim thing. Guess we'll try this one. The quality of a claim gives you a 12 chance success. So the quality of a claim. Okay. Uh, I don't know. I guess I could go to the pub and ask the dwarf again. The dwarf. The miners. Geodes, mountain mining. Let's just hear it all. Well, that was well wasted money. Figure in a corner. You may have better or worse luck seeking out on your own. Alright, let's try it once anyway. +2 supply. Okay, let's just go away. Actually gonna sell some fuel to buy. Why can't I buy? Did I get stuff? Oh, I got this. Okay. Let's sell another fuel. That was a bit uh, useless to come here. Alright, where are we? I guess I could talk to my crew real quick. Can we... Oh yeah, I need to go back to the circus. Go back to this guy. And then go all the way up to Prosper. Okay, so let's check our officers. I'm guessing you have nothing more to say. Yeah, so like she goes away, she gives you a cryptic benefactor. So they all have stuff like this. Assemble the devil's evidence. Crystal B we don't have. There's a lot of very out there string of information though in the text, which like sometimes makes it hard to like kind of grasp any of the stories. There's a lot of like kind of just random lore thrown at you. Like I could make your rib cage of glass. Like what does that mean? Why? What? Okay, whatever. You don't have anything for us. Let's talk to him. London, Bergerans, Worlbury, Brabazon, and a floating parliament. That's all in Albion, if I'm correct. So, really? So we can talk to him if we're like almost dying. Interesting. I don't know what to do with you. You're not doing much. Carry on. I could check this part, I guess. Or just this one and go back up. Because I need to go to the circus. Sure, let's do that. Oh, food. Whoa. One shot kill. Sovereign. Canning equipment. We're actually full right now. I may lose a crew. Okay, sure. What's this? Claim fields. Okay. I could repair my all, I guess. That'd be a safe thing to do. Oh shit. Well, that didn't go well. Come on. Shit. It's a bit of a gamble with this. It's pretty strong, but I have to be careful. Sovereign takes time. Wow, we have so many. At this point, leveling up, we kind of want, I kind of want iron for all the town stuff. And art, I guess, but Tale of Terror can be good actually, but I really need to get my terror down. Investigate. Ready cash. No, I don't need. I don't need to get into trouble right now. Boom. Oh. Doing so much better though with the right weapons and stuff. I have so much of all those things. Experience. Sovereign. Good to fly. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't. Yeah, I shouldn't go there. Terror. I need to go into town to get some terror out. And yeah, so last time I came here, we couldn't do much because there's basically this mayor that we need to get like a bunch of the sin from events, and they all require skill checks. And then you can like talk to her. Terror Fallen, nice. Like those ones, you get penance. And like some of those, like those ones, like are fine. But yeah, I don't know. Bazaar, we could buy. I don't need to buy any of this. We'll get the report. Yeah, a lot of those, like I'd like to do the events, but they're basically based on skill check. So there's not much I can do about it until I gain experience and come back. Yeah, I think that's kind of the point about those types of games, is that the what a lot of what you accomplish in the game is not accomplished by like technical skill, but by skill check and or like randomness, basically, which isn't the best in terms of gameplay. But again, that's the deal you were making with the game, to have an experience that creates interesting stories. Almost there. Okay, well, most of the town have stuff that I can't really do. I guess I could try to go back in the woods. The wood place. With just better prepared, but beside that, I guess I should start thinking about moving to Albion. New arrival. I need to go see the... Oh, I get free tickets. Go behind the tents. Reunite. Okay, cool. Next one. Port Avon. Oh, it's not this one. It's this one. So Trader's Wood is here. I guess I could go to Port Prosper. What do I need to do there? I think this guy, right? I probably don't have enough. Port Avon. Yeah. And that's it. Port Prosper. Okay, sure. Do I have any... Okay, I don't have any more of those. I need to go back here, and you'll probably... Maybe I should go like here, Avon, and then Prosper. Yeah, sounds good. Kind of like one more turn around before going to Albion. Because there's like time is advancing, so I guess at some point things are gonna change. If I take too long, I guess. Um, ooh, too fuel. See, that's why you can't really ever go to a long distance down, because you never know if you're completely gonna get shafted before going there by a random event, unless you have like a huge stock of them. But like I had 4 fuel, but not down to 2, so I can't. I have to stop somewhere eventually. And if I had less than that, then I'd very easily break down. Where am I going? Is this? No. Why am I losing terror? We don't need crew. Guess I'll repair. Let's get stuff. Ministry. Bronzewood. Do I have bronzewood? I have 1. I need 5. I think there's a place where I can buy on the way. Can I get more hold somehow? I could get this, but that's 5 old. That's just... eight old. That'd be cool. That's a lot of money though. Blast damage. That goes faster, but it also costs more fuel. So I don't... Yeah, I think it's a bit still early to get to make those purchases. Okay, so sure, let's get the wood. And let's get the mission. Let's Port Haven. I'm guessing. Oh, at the circus. Wood and Aklis. Mining the reach. Salvage from. Yeah, okay, so maybe I should go back to the circus. Let's do that. So let's go back to the circus. Again, kind of going back and forth here, but... Because... Then I can do Port Haven, then Ledbetter. Instead of the opposite. Yeah. Like, there is a way to go faster. You need to strafe. Right, but that costs fuel, a lot of fuel, so probably not a good idea. Oh, we might buy some munitions as well. But, yeah, that's expensive. 2, 3, 4. 14. Sure, I'll buy them and I'll leave them in New Winchester. We're kind of dropping down in money, but we'll sell those eventually, and we'll still have enough to cover our basic needs. So, I guess going down is faster. Kind of need to kill those quick before they get on you. Could be worse. Oh shit. 2 of them is not cool though. Ugh. Nice. Nice. Ooh, careful. Oh, god damn it. No. Am I dead? Okay. Not too bad. Unlicensed chart. Can I see how much I have? No. Show tips? Oh. No. I think I'll go with those, because they have good stuff sometimes. Okay. Well, we need the stovepipe, so I guess I should go kill the other ones as well. He's still around? Guess not. There you go. Just this one? This tree thing is so temporary. I really don't want to get too close to him. At least we're close to a port. It's a good point actually. Those are good to get some levels because they're close to Manchester. If I don't die. Come on. Thank you. Ugh. That was bad. Unlicensed chart. Cool. Don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it's important. I might actually die trying to kill this guy. Might not have a choice though. Okay, you need to be careful. Yeah, just like that. Alright. I think that's gonna be the end of the stream then. Not the worst death. We're pretty close. Do we have our stuff still? Yeah, okay. Everything's there. Yep, so we'll take it from here next time. And so until then, have a very lovely time and take care. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye bye.